Hey guys, and welcome to the 28th UHC podcast. Sorry for the delay in the last few episodes. Mischevous has gone missing. But thankfully, our trusty friend MPMG has taken a break from hunting elks and is leading the search party to find him. And joined by
I think we lost him to the elks. Goodbye, Mischevous.
Well, I'm still here with Hunter, and we have a guest this week. It's a girl, so people might actually watch us.
There's no girls on the internet. What are you talking about?
Ah, shit. I guess that segues all the way to our question at the very end, doesn't it? We have DianaB.
Yes.
Alright, so, to go ahead and kick off the podcast, we're going to go ahead and start with the ever-important updates of UHC in general. So, the first item on our list is the Hosting Advisory June update for Reddit UHC. So, the Hosting Advisory, once again, they've come out with yet another update. When was the last update, Dibz?
I don't know. Me?
I'm asking you, yeah.
It was a while ago. It was. I want to say it was like last year.
I want to say it was like August of last year.
Yeah, I know. I think
September. Actually, why don't I just look at this account's history?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Shit.
I'm trying to. Okay, yeah,
October.
7 months ago.
Yeah.
7 months ago. Okay.
Oh man.
So, all right. So the whole new rules that have been put in place are mostly about kind of just smoothing out game modes. So Ops versus the World is now, let's see, what does it say? So Ops versus the World is not allowed to be hosted unless a mod mail is sent to the hosting advisor and confirmed by an advisor. The mod mail must contain player slots, opkit items, and op team size. So it says this game mode, this is designed to prevent too many ops from playing and having too overpowered kits, because more or less, Ops versus the World already is basically just, I want to op abuse and not get UBL'd for it.
Ops versus the World is like the equivalent to going to an ice cream shop and like ordering yogurt.
Mm-hmm.
What?
So that's the first part of the update. The second part of the update is or multiplying game modes. From our discussions about multiplying game modes about multiplying game modes above triple ors, we've concluded that they're just too easy and not really UHC. They're more of a PvP arena style game mode, which we currently disallow. So that's an interesting change, but at the same time, not really. It is sort of expected to happen.
Yeah.
I won't get any messages from Diana saying, "Hey, you want to play triple packed ors?" Fuck you.
Initially, I kind of thought that
there's something else.
Initially, I thought that this in the advisory was kind of like, what are you doing? Like, it doesn't seem like a big problem. I don't see him that often. Well, I got corrected pretty quick because apparently it's hosted about 10 times a week.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
It's Diana's favorite game mode.
No.
Explain why it's your favorite game mode, Diana.
Cut clean is my favorite game mode because I'm lazy as fuck and I do not want to freaking smelt. But triple ors and up, fuck that. Like, I'll play it if there's something else to play, but I prefer not to.
I got a better analogy for Ops versus the World. Ops versus the World is like ordering a bag of chips, and they give you plain.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm very impressed, Dibz.
Thank you. I've been working all my life. I'm thinking about joining America's Got Talent.
Alright, so continuing on, the next part of the update is rush games. In the rules previously, rush was not defined. This has caused some confusion as to how long a game must be considered a rush. The purpose of this rule is not only to clarify rush length, but to make it clear for the players the length of the game. 45 minutes or less is now required to be labeled as rush. So that's interesting. And apparently it's not considered a scenario, so rush games don't conflict.
Huh.
I don't know what your thoughts are about that. I mean,
I've never played a rush game. I don't really care.
Yeah, I've played 1 or 2 rush games, but I didn't really take them seriously. I died before rush even came into effect anyway.
Mm-hmm. I usually literally rush Iron Rush, like, just get full iron and go straight to 0-0 in rush games.
I still miss, like, the L's classic made-up madness of 5-minute rush. Those were the days.
L's is 1 minute rush.
Oh my gosh, that was ridiculous. Just all of a sudden, like, 70 people just barreling for 0-0 with, like, leather. It was so funny. Okay, so tourney counters. Tournament counters are not actually UHC, so tourneys must use their own separate counter. I mean, yeah, fair enough. And scenario changes. So any changes to the scenario host makes must be advertised in the match post. Which, I mean, yeah, that makes sense, because some hosts, you know, they do change little things
What
about
the
their
fuck?
scenarios.
I don't want to include the fact that I might make it a surprise moles cut clean triple pack doors.
But yeah, so that's a pretty interesting update that I don't know. This has 83% upvoted, which means the community is really actually appreciating this change, so good on them. It sounds like they're listening to the community, and, well, it's making changes that are advancing the subreddit and making hosting and games better for everyone. So, cool. Next up on our list, we are moving along to Badlands Judgment Day V7.
I hear a lot of popular people got banned, but I have no idea who they are.
Really?
Yeah, I looked up the names and I didn't recognize any of them.
No,
so...
like, I just legitimately can't think of the names off the top of my head.
Yeah, I don't follow Badline News very closely, so I'm not sure. So,
I mean, we really need to get a
V7.
Badline News person on this show, because I look up
Yeah.
Badline News about 10 minutes before we do this.
Yeah, same. It was like, I don't know anything about Badline. I don't play Badline. Like,
If you want to be a Badline News reporter, apply.
if you
now.
play lots of Badline, if you have 1700 elo or up, you can come on the podcast. So, let us know.
I was being
But
serious.
anyway.
Hunter has completely ruined that.
What?
I was like, we need an actual person that knows Badline on here.
Yeah, so get someone with 1700 elo. There you go. That's someone who knows Badline. Anyway, so one of the interesting things about this Judgment Day, partial unban. Ooh. So Archiebot posted, so we found an issue with one of the 8 checks in Judgment Day 7. Due to the way the Minecraft client works, it caused this check to be falsely fired at extremely high levels very rarely. This can be fixed from our side, but renders about 75% of the bans from this check, about 6 to 7% of all Judgment Day bans, invalid. So it looks like a lot of people got unbanned after Judgment Day.
Haha, I'll hell G-cheat my ass.
Get destroyed! But yeah. Hey, at least good on them for fessing up about this and unbanning the people and removing it from their punishment history. Because I know a lot of people who do, you know, there are people who claim to have been falsely banned by G-cheat, and it's a problem, you know. It's a real big deal, but it's good that they're at least acknowledging it before it became a huge issue. So, yeah, good on Badline about being transparent on this one. So, next up, another Badline news topic, and this one's actually pretty interesting. Badline South America and Asia. This is really interesting, because especially for the UHC community, South American servers, African servers, and Asian servers are almost non-existent. I've never seen a South America server, never seen an African server, and never seen an I think I've seen one
there's like
Asian
one
server.
Asian server on the
I don't-
subreddit.
I don't think you can prove
Luca,
that South
Singapore,
America's
I
real.
believe.
Oh god.
But yeah.
I mean, I've never met anyone from South America, so I don't believe it's real.
But yeah, Luca Singapore, I believe is his name, is the only person I've ever seen to host an Asian UHC, which, wow. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if there's an audience for Asian games. I would expect there to be. So, this is going to be interesting, and maybe it would help to bring UHC into those regions. So, Badline, especially because, arena PvP and UHC is very ping sensitive. They want to have servers closest to where people are. So that's why, South America and Asia being brought on is pretty interesting. So I'm excited to see whatever this has to hold for the future. But yeah, what are your guys' thoughts on that?
I don't live in South America, but I mean, it's expanding. It's expanding the It's gonna make Badlions like slowly gonna take over the world, man.
Yeah. I don't know about Asia. I don't know if they're gonna get the audience
now
for
Harlan
that.
can play
But
Harlan can play some sweet Badlion while he's in China.
I think
Is that
South
where he
America,
is?
there's definitely
He's
an
in
audience
China
for
right
that.
now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Diana should introduce the next topic.
General UHC. Ngal just hit 100,000 subscribers, which is pretty
Woo.
cool.
We're actually a little late there because this podcast is 3 weeks overdue.
Yeah, so
but still.
He's actually got 106,000.
is he already? God.
Congratulations to Ngal. I think he's,
Yeah.
I'd say he's the biggest YouTuber to come out of Reddit. Isn't
Oh,
he?
absolutely.
Yeah.
I think
So
I've said it
congrats
before.
to him.
But I uploaded my 1,000 sub special the same day he uploaded his 300 sub special.
Wow.
So, what the hell happened there? Where's
Yeah.
my fame? No,
I'm really happy to
Deserves it.
see that he's gone so far, and it's just like, it's awesome.
we spend a lot of time, or he spends a lot of time editing I don't edit his videos.
secretly like, are you his like video slave? Like he keeps you in his closet or something? Just like, Dibz,
If I was
edit
his video
faster.
slave, then I'd be making my own highlights. Of course, I don't.
So our next topic actually ties back heavily to our first point of important updates, and that is fix the hosts, not the scenario, which is a whinge post posted on the subreddit by Niman13.
The perfect person for this would actually be Diana, because she definitely plays the most UHC, and probably more than me and you combined at this point.
Yep.
It's basically talking about how, like, the scenarios aren't the problem, the hosts are the problem, which is not wrong. Scenarios are an issue. The triple packed ores thing is annoying for most people on the subreddit, in my opinion, but the hosts are way worse. I won't call any names out, but there's one network in particular that's hosted over 70 games, and they're still terrible. I played one the other day, and they healed 3 times, and one of them being 40 minutes into the game. So there are definitely some really, really bad hosts out there. Getting a whitelist for hosts is definitely something that we should consider.
It's such a controversial topic because it's been brought up before, and people are like, "Oh, what the fuck? You removed my freedom." Okay, well, how about this? I'm gonna... Oh, shit. Hunter, start talking while I think of an analogy. Fuck.
There's 2 halves of the community, basically. There's, like, the halves that I'd say, like, you know, we're gonna bring in the politics terms now. So there's the libertarian half of the subreddit, and then there's the ones who... I don't know how to describe them, but anyway.
Reddit
There's
is
the people who
libertarian,
are just,
what the
like...
hell?
Well, anyway, there's these people who, like, there's a vocal half of the subreddit that they don't want any kind of restrictions on scenarios, and they think the community should run itself. Like, you know, they'd say, oh, you know, if hosting triple decapack ores or whatever people play, they're saying, like, oh, if these hosts are so bad and the community has such a problem with them, then why are people still playing their games? Like, you know, you'd think that the game just wouldn't get a fill. So they say that, you know, the community will resolve its own issues. And there's the other half saying, hey, the mods kind of need to step in and really start doing something here because this isn't working out. So there's 2 very vocal halves. So it's always very difficult for the mods and the advisory to do anything about that. Did you figure out an analogy for this?
Oh, shit, I wasn't thinking.
What I was going to add to it was there's... You know, we've been hearing it probably for over a year now. The subreddit, quote unquote, is dead. Well, in my opinion, one of the reasons it's dead is because UHC isn't hard anymore with a lot of these things. So it's not a challenge, it's easy. And so, like, getting triple pack doors, okay, you have full diamond within the first 10 minutes of the game. Not even that. And you're already at 0-0, and it's just a huge clusterfuck. And it's fun every once in a while. But, like, once a day is just kind of too much.
What even is pack doors?
So Diana could probably explain this.
So pack doors is every time it's like cut clean, except instead of dropping an ingot, it drops a block of iron.
Ah, good.
Or a block of... So if you get, like, a 3 vein of diamonds, you have full diamond in triple pack doors.
Holy shit, that's horrible.
So in triple pack doors, 3 blocks drop.
Also,
and sometimes... It's broken, so not only do 3 blocks of diamonds drop, 3 ingots drop as well.
People treat their ability to host like it's a right they're born with, when we're not. Like, it's not the fucking Constitution. I don't believe Thomas Jefferson wrote in the Constitution. Oh, he wrote the Declaration of Independence. God damn it. Fuck. John Hancock definitely didn't. Fuck it. It's not a right,
dude.
It's a privilege.
Yep. But that's the thing. Like, a lot of people seem to have this idea that hosting is a right. Like, you know, hosting.
Everybody's a fucking social justice warrior.
It's not a right. It's a privilege that the mods, the advisory, whoever can revoke at any time.
Because people can't take even a little bit of criticism because they think that, like, it's like a 5-year-old. You take away their toy, they start bitching and whining until you give it back.
Exactly. And it's just like, you know, what do you want? You need to make up your mind. You can either have order and, you know, and just have everything, you know, everything smoothly run, or you could, you know, you gotta work things out on your own. You know, you gotta, you know, the community has to come together and work things out on their own. And see, maybe this would have worked a few years ago, but right now the community is just a little too big. Especially because there's like this divide of, you know, people who regularly view and post on r/ultrahardcore, and those who only visit r/UHC matches, because they only go, and I'd say this is heavily in part by the calendars. People just visit the calendar for matches. That's it.
Yeah. Definitely.
Like they're not here in Reddit for, community. They're here for, because they want a scenario that Badline or Twit aren't hosting. That's why.
I have a friend literally who didn't even know Reddit was a thing, but she had played several Reddit UHCs.
Wow.
She had no idea that it was posted on Reddit, that Reddit was a thing. So it's definitely one of those things where a lot of people just look at the calendar. They have no idea what the community is or care.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah. Moving on to a really cool topic.
I don't even think we responded to this topic, though.
Oh, whoops. Well, we said stuff like, I think we basically agreed that we need to fix the hosts.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because there's still the issues, and one of the things it specifically says is these hosts that try to run 200 slots on a half-gig server. Mm-hmm. It says they're not going away anytime soon because of scenario change. But yeah. So moving along to our next
on a really
topic.
cool topic, FairyJuice, as I think Mischevous may have touched on this weeks ago before it was even me and you were back in the podcast. He started a bracket 8 months, holy shit, 8 weeks ago. And it was like, you're supposed to vote on the top UHCer, and it could have been based off anything. If you wanted to vote on them based on skill, you could, or personal bias, you could. And it started with, I guess, 136 people, and it recently completed. And there were some pretty big upsets in it.
Really?
There were some pretty big, shocks. Ginger was knocked out first round.
Wow.
Yeah,
and Gal was...
Okay, actually.
Yeah, but it was a blowout. Actually, I can probably pull up this bracket. Let me pull that up.
I wouldn't have expected that, perfectly, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought Ginger had that in the bag.
I want to see this full bracket.
Yeah.
Wait, is this full bracket taken down?
Ooh, it might have
I'm
been.
gonna have to fight. Wait, I wouldn't think it gets taken down after the winner's recorded.
Let's see. I can't seem to find it. Oh well. But either way, there's been a lot of upsets. It's taken a lot of hard twists and turns that a lot of people would not have actually expected.
Ngal did not even make it to the final 8.
Yeah, which I was like, oh come on, Ngal's got 100,000 people behind him right now. It's like, he's gonna win. No wonder, but no, not at all.
Final 4. Oh, thanks,
Dibz.
Diana.
Oh, there.
Diana
coming in clutch.
I can actually read in this bracket, maybe. Where is the full bracket?
Why is this site called
No,
Anime
it's broken.
Bracket?
Is it working?
Not working.
I clicked it and it wanted me to log in.
It works for me.
It worked for me. Oh.
I'm logged in.
There it is.
So, I'll try to keep it somewhat brief. Brick blew out pretty much everybody up until the end, but he did not win. Hunter, you absolutely blew out above average in your first round.
Oh, I didn't even know I was in this.
Yeah, but then in the second round, with probably the smallest amount of votes ever, you lost to Riker by 9 votes.
It's actually kind of funny.
And yeah, I'm looking through all these to see where you wouldn't expect. Harlan defeats Timon.
Mm-hmm.
Dan defeats Bagpipe Hero.
Harlan went really far.
Harlan won.
Oh, he did? Oh, it's not showing up on my monitor.
The final 4 was me and Krenz and Harlan and Brick, and I campaigned for Harlan, and he beat Brick by 6 votes, and I beat Krenz, and it was me and Harlan in the end, and I got absolutely annihilated by him. People really wanted him to win and Edvin to be the biggest loser, so it's not necessarily all about the subscribers, it seems, because Harlan, with a fair amount of votes, won this tournament, so...
I mean, I have 200 subscribers on my horribly inactive YouTube channel. I'm coming in hot. I
think it's really cool that... I think it's really cool that, I wish Mischevous was here so I could rub it in his face how much I destroyed him. I think it was really cool to see,
guys, remember
it
to tune in
advance.
next week. Tune into next week's podcast while Dibz roasts Mischevous about how much better he is.
I didn't think I'd make it to the end, and I didn't think Harlan would make it to the end, and it was really cool until everybody voted for Harlan because they wanted me to lose, assholes. I voted for Harlan.
It makes me better, but they probably wanted Edvin to lose more than they wanted you.
They didn't want Above to be the biggest loser, because who doesn't want Edvin to be the biggest loser? Come on.
Yeah.
I hope Fairy does something similar to this one day.
Yeah, I thought this was all actually really cool. I mean, it's definitely something that's never been done before. That's for certain.
I think he needs a better way of voting and giving longer times, because some brackets literally had 26 votes, while others had 190.
Yeah, especially like because this was done over so long, that means that people lose interest or forget, or someone who like groups of people who might be real big fans of someone don't see that post and suddenly they get no votes. So there's also that.
I'm on with the biggest blowout, 63 to 5 votes. Holy shit!
Oh
Oh my
man!
god, who was that against?
Pokey.
Wow.
All right, I think we've probably talked enough about this bracket.
So you want to introduce the next one, Dibz?
All right. Cover your ears. EINSTEINREPLICA won Pathfinder Season 3! That's a bigger upset than Bernie Sanders when he defeated Hillary Clinton in Michigan! I watched Pathfinder, but I heard EINSTEINREPLICA won. That's all I know. Alright, moving on.
That's it. That's all. Your topic,
Diana, you know
Diana.
the most about this. You play.
Hypixel brought back Solo-UHC. It was a huge failure the first time they had it. They got rid of it, and then everyone was demanding it come back, so it's back now. It's basically the same as teams, except you get cleaned up a hell of a lot more. I haven't gotten more than one kill in it, so that's cool.
I feel like people still team because I feel like it's just not the best moderate.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
Nobody cares. Like, mods don't care.
If you're running servers on the scale of Hypixel, it's impossible to moderate that many servers.
Yeah. It really is.
They have thousands upon thousands of game instances, so yeah. But anyway, so is that all you really
that's
have
pretty
for that
much
topic?
it.
All right, cool. So now it's time for everyone's favorite section.
We'll keep it brief for Diana's sake this time.
Yay.
We're going in depth on this one. So
Oh, God.
non-UHC discussion.
Oh, well, we were talking about politics in general, but
No, non-UHC discussion. That's just the general umbrella. But now, it's politics time.
not much left to say here.
Yeah.
Here's the election right now. Donald Trump, the Republican nominee. His pros: he's not Hillary Clinton. Cons: Donald Trump. Hillary Clinton, the Democratic nominee. Her pros are she's not Donald Trump, but her cons are she's Clinton. Bernie Sanders, he's kind of like the fucking booger that you can't pick out of your nose. He won't leave. I mean, I want him to win, but he won't leave.
Yeah,
And there's a guy named Gary Johnson, I think, or something. I don't know.
I don't know who that is, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Bernie's
me
just
either.
like, at this point, he's just like standing awkwardly in the corner,
And
just like,
Jill Stein.
time to go.
Jill Stein's offering her spot as the Green Party nomination to Bernie Sanders. I think that's weird. That's never happened. I don't think.
That's not common. But yeah. So anyway, we've literally come to the point where if any of you watch South Park, what is it, the douche versus the turd sandwich or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you watch South Park, you'll understand. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So actually, who knew that politics talk was going to be really brief this week?
Yeah, because there's not much left because America's fucked.
Yeah, we're doomed at this point.
Yeah, pretty
The
much.
rest of the world, grab your popcorn and enjoy.
It's time to play your favorite game. Guess the type of Pringle Dibz is eating.
Dark cream and onion.
No.
Aww.
Nope.
What?
Plain.
It's salt and vinegar.
Ew.
Oh, you're disgusting.
Yes, you
Fuck
are.
both of you.
Bye.
Dark cream and onion is the best.
Okay, anyway, so next up, Overwatch is now the only game ever in existence as it has consumed everything and everyone we love.
Overwatch
Yes,
is the only
thank
game.
God.
I point out
It is
Scopehead is
amazing.
level 80 something.
What?
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm level
Ardix-
21.
Is he
Curtis like 53, I think.
Oh my
Curdy's
god.
level 53?
I think he's the highest in our friend group.
Oh my god. And Curdy's just like, yeah, man, you should get it and start. I'm just like, I'm never going to catch up to you, ever.
Oh, you'll catch up. I'm only level 24.
When did you get the game?
It's not like
Like 2 weeks ago when it came
it's
out.
not like it's that balanced. Like they don't put level 10s with level 10s. They just put whoever with whoever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun. It consumes me. Help. It's the only game.
Yeah.
This next topic is not a topic. I put it there and forgot to erase it.
Yeah, well, too bad. It's in there now and the doc is finalized.
Hey, I went to a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament like last week because my friends wanted to go, and they put a shit ton of money into Yu-Gi-Oh, and I haven't played in about a year, so I just pulled out my deck from a year ago, and I go there, and they're like, "Hey, you have some banned cards in your deck," and I'm like, "Shit!" So I switch them out. I buy a pack and switch them out, and then my first round I get eliminated because the game fucking sucks.
I didn't even know that they banned cards in that game.
Yeah.
But then again, at the same time, I didn't even know Yu-Gi-Oh was still a thing.
Yeah, same.
Let alone had tournaments.
Yeah.
Do they whatever? Do they like start it out with "It's time to duel"?
No.
Aw, that's so disappointing. Why else would you?
You know
go
the
there
anime
then?
is still going?
What?
Yeah. I still watch it.
I remember Yu-Gi-Oh being a thing when I was like 4.
Yep.
How is it still going?
They make different anime series. Different people.
Jeez. Okay, so
Oh.
this next topic is a little sad. So if you watched the last episode of the podcast, I was gonna say last week's, but it wasn't a week ago. It was almost a month ago. So if you watched last week's podcast, we talked about how this couple came to Yellowstone and they thought that this bison calf, a little baby bison, was cold. So they took it and put it in their car because they thought it was cold.
God damn it.
But anyway, so we have an update to what happened to said bison calf. Unfortunately, it had to be euthanized. Sad face. So
Wait, how come it had to be euthanized?
because after they picked it up and like took it away and got their smell all over it, the mother refused to reaccept it. So it had, yeah, and they couldn't, like, they weren't able to, like, Yellowstone, like, whatever, Park and Wildlife was not able to do anything about it, so sad face.
Those people should go to jail.
For real, they should get a like. They probably got a massive fine, but still,
they were foreign, so I think it was let go because they didn't really understand.
Ah, shit. I know what I'm doing next time I go to a foreign country.
Just find whatever native wildlife there is and just put it in your car.
Sorry, Minos, speak your language, sir.
I want this.
Sorry.
I want. There's a song about it, and it's pretty popular, so I want it.
Yeah.
There you go. So, next topic.
Oh, yeah, there's a gorilla, and everybody doesn't shut up about it. Like, was it the... Oh, yeah. A parent doesn't know how to raise their fucking kid.
Well, no, let's be fair here. She was dealing with her
I hate
other
both
kid.
sides.
She turned her back for 2
hate both
seconds.
sides.
Kid
I'm
runs
not-
off.
Both sides are
not-
obnoxious.
I'm
Yeah.
not done. I'm roasting both sides. The parent doesn't know how to raise her fucking kid. Doesn't pay attention to a small kid. The fucking kid falls in the fucking thing. The fucking people shoot the goddamn gorilla. And then the people who are defending the gorilla are so fucking annoying. They're like Tumblr Nazis.
Yeah, because especially the whole thing, like, they were talking about, like, there's that species of gorilla is severely endangered. There's only, like, 20 left on, or no, it was, like, 100 left on the earth. It's like, they actually ended up looking into it. I want to say that they actually found out that it was a very common gorilla, and there was plenty.
You know, those types of people that, like, say that type of shit are the type of people that look at a Game Boy and get triggered because it's called a Game Boy. And not a game... Aside my brain, it's shut down. I can't say the word I want to say.
Unisexual.
Yeah, unisexual, game unisexual. Or Game Girl. Like, fuck off. It's a Game Boy. It was made in 1998. There are people that are actually offended by that. I don't understand!
Yep. The world's a funny place right now. That's why we need politicians. Just kidding. So,
Well, yeah,
next
we need
topic.
politicians, not the two people running for president right now.
Who wants to introduce this topic?
I will, because you guys don't know how to say her name.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Christina Grimmie was killed. She was only 22, singer, and she was shot by some guy that came into her concert when she was signing. I think she was signing autographs and came in and shot her and killed her. Well, she ended up going into critical condition, and then she ended up dying. And the gunman, whatever, shot himself before her brother like tackled him in an attempt to stop him, and it was too late.
See,
honestly-
stories like this are the worst and the, like, saddest, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Because
Only
it's someone,
22.
yeah, because it's someone who was so successful and, you know, they built themselves up, you know, working hard, and it all was taken away from them so quick. It's the saddest
something really
thing ever.
fucked up is someone hacked her Twitter. And
Yeah,
Already?
I saw that. Yep.
Her pinned tweet, which oh no one. Okay, someone did hack her. That said the end, but then apparently I guess her brother or boyfriend or whatever,
Like, contacted Twitter
goodness.
support or whatever and got it back.
no, and they've posted a thing saying like rest in peace. Also, this makes me double sad. She was an anime fan. I know that sounds really sad, but like she's quoting a really nice thing from an anime, and she was just so sad. Her last thing, she was so happy.
Those are always the worst.
This is really sad.
Oh god, how can we possibly segue to this next topic?
Oh
Why
god,
did you,
I hate all of
why,
you.
why did you put this in this order, Dibs?
I'm so sorry. We'll just ignore this next topic.
No, you put it on the dock. You
Yep,
gotta
it's
stick to
finalized, Dibs. You're the
it's
one who's gotta
finalized
say
on the dock.
Ah, shit. I don't know why I put it in this order. But yeah, rest in peace, Christina Grimmie. Thoughts go out to your family. I know you're not watching this, or your family's not.
God.
Fuck! God damn it!
I'm gonna get so much hate for this next one. Next topic, boobs. According to Dibz, Diana's boobs. Jesus
And
Christ.
I'm only here for the views, because I have
Yeah,
boobs.
because apparently
Thanks, Dibz.
boobs get views.
Yeah, because I'm totally showing them on camera right now.
Totally.
Oh, it's part of your contract. You have to.
Oh,
Yep.
fuck. Wait, I signed nothing.
That's what you think.
Okay.
I'm a master forgery.
Oh, I see, I see.
Anyway, so where are you going,
next-
Dibs?
I'm going to Canada. Fuck you.
Why are you going to Canada?
To visit my pal Harlan and Dita and Cass and all these people.
I thought you
Me-
just said that heroin is in China.
He'll be back.
I'll be back, yeah.
Staying
The end
there
of
forever.
the month.
If you live in Toronto, Canada, I hate you. What?
He's found a
next
fantastic
topic.
job making iPhones.
Oh my god!
Hunter.
He's not in a sweatshop. Jeez.
I don't
Yes.
know, man.
I'm guessing you edited this next one too, Dibs.
Oh, whoops. That's
It's
Yeah.
finalized.
It's
You
fine.
gotta
I'm
read
not
Say it.
reading that out loud.
Yes, you
I
are.
can't say it because it has a naughty word in it.
Yeah,
I
that's a naughty
can't
word
either.
in it. I can't say it. I can't say it. We got to skip it.
We're all just awkwardly staring here. There's like-
Okay, fine.
I'm pretty
I'll
sure.
say it.
I'm pretty
I'll
sure.
say
Also,
it.
that's gonna like trigger someone.
Yeah,
I got it.
maybe we're making a bad mistake here.
I'm gonna leave out the bad word, okay?
Oh, go for it.
Mischevous is a fucking weeaboo who cannot run his own podcast.
You leave out one but not the other.
Well, yeah, the first fucking is fine. Come on. Who doesn't drop? Come on, have you watched like Dibs' latest video or like the one where he like the last one he's commentated? I'm sure he's dropped the F-bomb at least 3 times.
More than 3. What the fuck?
Exactly. That's why I said at least.
I said fuck so many times in my vocabularies. Yep. Oh yeah, we already mentioned MPMG.
Yeah,
He's
MPMG.
not hunting elks anymore. He's leading the search party to find Mischevous.
Yeah, he's hunting Mischevouses, which I'm sure he's gonna also hunt some elks on the side. So,
Maybe
woohoo!
he accidentally shot Mischevous.
Maybe that's
Oh
where
my
he's
god,
going.
that'd be
Oops.
awful.
Remember to wear your
Yes.
orange vests, kids.
We should really make this a different topic, but there's a bunch of movies that are out, and I have not seen a single one of them. There's the Warcraft movie. I don't play World of Warcraft, but I hear the people who I hear the only people who enjoy that movie are the people who really like World of Warcraft.
I saw
figure.
the preview for it. I was like, this is gimmicky as all hell.
I hear that, like, I mean, they say the critics gave it like a fucking 11% or something like that, something
Oh, God.
crazy,
Oh, 11%?
or something like that. And I know
That's
I've heard
awful.
from Warcraft fans that they really liked it. So, people who have played that shit all their life.
Yes, but see, how many World of Warcraft players do you know who actively still play World of Warcraft? How many
6
do you
or
know?
7.
1.
Yeah,
Nope,
so you
2.
Yeah, so you could probably count them on one hand. Dibs, you're an exception, apparently. Because I know 1. Yeah. So, what has Michael Bay ruined?
Well, not just World of Warcraft, by the way, like Hearthstone and stuff. That's the Warcraft universe.
Oh, okay. I had no
Michael
idea they
Bay
were
ruined.
connected.
I mean, apparently this
Yep.
is the second Ninja Turtles movie. But Michael Bay has yet again fucked up another series with the Ninja Turtles too.
There's a first
and-
Ninja Turtles movie?
I guess,
Yep.
but for a Michael Bay movie, it's pretty high rated. It's got a 34% right now. Michael Bay,
very
I think
impressive.
Michael Bay is actually just a dick. He knows his movies
Is.
suck. He knows his movies suck, and he forces like actors who really need a job. Michael Bay is like, "Hey, you want to work for me?" And the actor's like, "Fuck, shit, damn, fuck, I guess."
Gotta get the money.
Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. Sorry.
So this
Michael
one,
Michael Bay's a piece
this
of shit.
next one.
I hear
thought
this movie is okay.
I thought
Yeah, I've
this
heard
was
it's okay.
really. I thought this
Yeah.
was a meme until I saw like the movie poster like at my local theater. I was like,
Yeah.
wait,
Did you
this is happening. This
Did
is
you also
real.
think the Emoji Movie was a meme? Because that's a real thing.
Oh god,
What?
it is.
The Emoji Movie is coming out next year.
Oh my gosh.
I want to fucking die.
I thought that's another meme.
No, but the Angry Birds movie, which I hear is also better than what the critics say it is, but I don't care because I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah, I was like, I don't
Same.
feel like, whatever, I don't feel like watching a movie about a mobile game that was released in, like, what, 2009?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Do people even still play Angry Birds? I don't think so.
I feel like
they made like crazy versions of it. Like I've actually, when I'm bored, I'll still sometimes play it. Yeah, but like there's so many better games. Like I don't know, Plants vs Zombies. Where's the Plants vs Zombies movie? Come on, guys.
yeah.
So, what's this?
Oh God, I'm getting triggered just by trying to think of this. The new Ghostbusters movie, I think we've talked about it before. It just makes me want to die. It shouldn't exist, and it's not because it's all women. It's because they're making a classic fucking movie and putting it, like, updating it with modern humor that nobody fucking likes. It looks like shit. I'm not even gonna watch it.
Isn't the cast, like, all women now?
Yeah, that's okay. Fine, but, like, why would they wait till, like, one of the actual original Ghostbusters died before making a reboot of the series?
I have no clue.
This Ghostbusters is gonna fucking suck, and I'm not gonna watch it. Fuck you.
I didn't even
Can't
know it was
make me.
already out either. I don't stay
Not.
updated.
It comes
when
out. It
to
comes
movies.
out next month.
Yeah, next month.
Okay. I don't know. I just figured I saw so much stuff about it. I figured that it was already out. But okay.
Hey, look. Here's the only movie I care about that I'm gonna see on this list. Motherfucking Finding Dory.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go see that movie.
I saw Finding Nemo in theaters fucking 10 years ago when it came out.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure that if it's a Disney movie that's, coming out like this, they have a lot to live up to, and I'm pretty sure they're not going to screw it up.
Hasn't Pixar only made one bad movie ever, and it wasn't even bad, it was just mediocre?
What was it?
The new dinosaur movie, like The Good Dinosaur?
I didn't even know that was a Pixar movie, and because I didn't know, probably, that would be their only bad one.
Yeah, same. I didn't know that was Pixar.
Did Pixar do Ice Age?
No, that was DreamWorks.
Ice Age was amazing.
Yeah.
I'm looking at all the scores for Pixar movies, and the lowest rated one is Cars 2. Holy shit. I've never seen Cars 2.
I didn't know there was a Cars 2.
Buzz Lightyear Star Commando.
Anyway, so for our last topic of non-UHC talk, Infinite Warfare sucks.
Yeah, it's a piece of shit game. We just thought we'd have to say it, even though, like, I'm gonna check the fucking dislikes on that.
What is it? Isn't it up to like the third most disliked video on YouTube ever?
I'm about to check.
I mean, I don't know about you, but they'll probably end up getting my money anyway because COD 4 remake.
Almost 3 million.
COD 4. It's my life.
Dislikes?
Almost 3 million dislikes.
Jeez. How many views does it have?
27 million.
That's a lot of money, though.
That's like 9% of people.
Wow.
Yeah, fuck Infinite Warfare. That's all we had to do. Because we had like a 50 million minute... You know what? We had a fucking conversation about the Dat Boy meme. Why haven't we talked about Caveman SpongeBob, huh?
Oh, God.
I fucking love that meme. I don't care what anybody says. Funniest meme ever.
Yeah,
too.
How long did we talk about Dat Boy last time?
I think we spent like a good 15 minutes on it.
Oh my gosh,
wow.
Of course.
But SpongeBob Caveman, he's cool.
Yeah.
He's funny. And like, I don't know. I think it's just the actual picture of SpongeBob that gets me every time.
Yeah, it's just, and also like there's two of them that I really like. They were both CS:GO ones. One of them was when you're planting A and hear a sound, and there's the SpongeBob.
There's
and the other one I saw was when you solo B, but the other team rushes.
Warning: the thing I'm about to say will probably trigger the very sensitive people. One of them is like when you hear your parents say that it's not too late and get an abortion, and it's just like a fucking scan of SpongeBob in there. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm going to hell.
That's wow. I don't even want to say that's funny because just like that's messed up, but that's also kind of funny.
Yeah.
So video
Oh
spotlight.
my god, we still have video spotlighting questions. What the fuck are we doing?
Well, I mean, we're at 40 minutes right now.
Oh, hey, that's not so bad.
So, Desire Season 4 montage.
Hey, I didn't watch it because I literally saw it like 10 minutes before we started.
Not to break anyone's heart, but we don't watch any of these.
Nope.
Hey, I watched one of these 4 videos, okay?
One. Which one?
The next one actually, but anyway,
Huh.
the Desire Season 4 montage, I'm gonna read what it's got so far because it's fairly new. It's got, apparently the audio is a little desynced, but other than that, it was pretty good apparently.
Oh. So,
And I know Desire 4 was pretty cool because it had a pretty unexpected winner, so.
speaking of montages, Pelt's 3-year anniversary montage.
Yo, I watched that.
Yeah, I watched that, and it was actually pretty cool. It gave me a lot of good memories, just kind of looking back on everything. It's just like, oh, I remember that. Like, you know, I think that's what a lot of people in the community really like, especially the people who've been here for a while. It's just, reminiscing and holding on to old memories like that.
It made me realize that I have a year and 4 days, or no, Cal has just a little bit under a year for me. My 4-year anniversary was actually almost a week ago.
I just passed my 3-year. I just realized that.
So I've been here for a long ass time because June 5th, 2012
Wow.
was the day I made a Reddit account and
Wow.
new stuff.
So, next up on our list of videos, Jacob's Recorded Round Montage 2.0.
And I think, I haven't watched it, but I think the concept is kind of cool because, I don't know, it seems like a lot of the less, I'm not saying that all these are less known, but like, it doesn't feature like the go-to, it doesn't feature the big 3, I guess.
What do the big 3 consist of? WMC, AP, and...
I hate to say that,
Or...
R&R.
Okay.
I don't know if R&R is considered the big 3 anymore. Cynical could be on there, but Cynical is not in this montage either. I don't like saying APs.
You don't like saying that it's top 3, like one of the big ones of the subreddit?
Yeah, but it won Tommy's bracket of best recorded round, and I know that's subjective, but still. And I didn't have that. I had a lot of like lesser known ones, I guess. And it had Evolution, and it had didn't have all lesser known ones. It had Ambition, Evolution, Cinema, Pathfinder, New Dawn, but then it had stuff like 1/9er Miners, To Be Agonized, Story, Remarkable, Outhosted, Desire. Oh, Desire is not known. That I guess is pretty cool. I should watch it.
So, the next video, I'd say is probably my favorite out of the 4.
I'd say it's Diana's favorite video of all time.
Yeah, this is Diana's topic.
Yeah, so basically this team in a Hypixel game built a trap at 0-0 and killed 29 players over the course of the game. So I thought that was pretty cool, but
Absolute insanity.
29 kills in a Hypixel UHC too.
That's pretty impressive.
Hackers.
All right, so that concludes our set of topics that we have that we're going to be talking about. So next up, we have questions.
That we wrote ourselves because Mischevous doesn't know how to share his link to the submitted questions.
I'm pretty sure the questions, it's a Google Doc that's in his personal account, so we can't get them, obviously.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean,
So, question number 1. How could I get on the podcast? Okay, 1, you don't. Just kidding.
Yeah.
So, how to actually get on the podcast is we're looking for people who are mostly entertaining. They have opinions. Like, seriously, be opinionated. It's good because it gives us something to talk about. And it's good to have contrasting viewpoints. And we really want to get a more diverse selection of people. It's because right now, Mischevous and I are primarily Reddit. I can speak a little bit for the Twit side, and Dibz is also Reddit.
Reddit and a bit Twit. A little tiny bit of Hypixel.
Yeah, so that leaves us lacking one of the big players, and that is Badlion. So we want someone who mostly knows what's going on in the Badlion community and can bring Badlion news, especially because we're shifting away from being only Reddit and branching out to Ultrahardcore in general.
We haven't talked about it, but I feel like we're going to end up adding another person that isn't a Reddit person.
Yeah, probably.
Eventually as an actual member, because...
Yeah, most likely a Badlion person. And when I say most likely, definitely a Badlion person, because there needs to be more information on Badlion stuff.
Yeah, so if you play a shit ton of Badlion, I'm Hunter, because I'm busy.
Actually, message Mischevous because he's kind of the leader of the podcast.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
So yeah.
Diana, can you answer the next question?
Does DianaB actually exist as a girl? Yes!
I'm gonna need you to prove it.
Girl. I
You're
think
gonna have to
about
prove
90% of the people that recognize the name Diana know that's a girl. That's a girl name.
Actually, I believe your name is.
Don't say it.
No, I believe your name is DianaB. So like.
Joke for a
man.
while was DianaB. Because I had the B lowercase
DianaB.
after name changes came out, so DianaB was...
DianaB.
Yeah, I hated everyone for it.
What is your personal favorite recorder round? See, I did pretty good with
Desire.
the questions. WMC.
I like Desire.
Phobia.
What is your favorite TV show with 3 question marks? Because I need to make these questions look diverse.
Yep, same.
I'm not a Game of
Game of
Thrones guy.
Thrones.
I mean, I thought it was okay,
Really?
but I know too much. I know too much stuff about it to get into it.
Huh.
So
Yeah, I understand.
I'm gonna go with Dexter or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Interesting.
And
Well,
what is your
actually,
favorite
I don't know.
song?
Actually, my favorite TV show, I might say it's Silicon Valley. I really like it. It's pretty much neck and neck with Game of Thrones with me. But Silicon Valley, because I live very close to Silicon Valley, it's really fun, and it's because it's very factual, and it's just like, oh, this is so relatable and real. So I'd say actually Silicon Valley is my favorite. So, what is your favorite song?
At least currently.
Currently, this is difficult because
I always have the favorite songs by genre.
For me, it's
same.
anything Taylor Swift, anything off of her new album. I love them all.
I need to quickly open up Spotify and figure out what my last listen to song was.
I genuinely love the Toradora second opening enough to love the song.
I don't know.
It's called My Silky Love, so I mean, I'm such a fucking nerd. Actually, it's called Silky Heart by Yui. But
I don't really know what I'd say is my favorite song. This is really difficult, actually.
But if I had to pick a favorite song that is in English, it would be Crazy Equals Genius by Panic at the Disco. I fucking love Panic at the Disco.
I'd say probably my current favorite is, like I say, This Will Make You Love Again by Blue Stolly, just because it's a really beautiful song, which is not something you'd expect from an artist like him.
You're a nerd.
All right, everyone, so that will conclude the UHC podcast episode number 28. Thank you all for listening, everyone.
And next time we're going to be here with or without Mischevous, and we won't have a 4-week gap. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thanks, Diana.
Yep.